No coffee yet. Heading to pick up my great-grandmother, Nani, and her best friend, Alberta. Scoop them up and take them to a hair appointment that they have. So, in my book, it's family first, so they asked me to take them, so absolutely I'm going to take them. One little detail is I started wearing my seatbelt more. To me, seatbelts are very uncomfortable, but I find that the beeping that my car makes when I don't wear it is distracting in the videos. So now because of the videos I wear it. I'm here taking the girls to get their hair done. Say hello.
Oh,
Jeremy,
you shouldn't take it
thank you
now.
for taking me. Happy Easter.
Just started the exporting process, just finished editing yesterday's vlog. So now it looks to be about almost 15 minutes long, so it's probably gonna be like, you know, 1 billion hours till it's done. Oh. No, it's telling me it's gonna be 6. So essentially it's an all-day export and compress. Looking good, nice hair. How was the hair appointment?
hello, Jeremy.
Say hello, Alberta. How's the hair?
Oh, very good, Jeremy.
Was I supposed to say your name?
Oh, whatever you want.
That don't talk, does it?
No. So you guys are having pierogies for dinner?
For supper. Yeah. They're having pirogies and Richie's having oyster stew.
From the church? Church pierogies?
I don't know where they're from. Wherever they get them. They probably got them from the church.
Yeah, those church pierogies are my favorite.
Oh, I don't know. The last time they weren't that great.
Yeah, well, the last time, last time they were a little off, but in general, overall.
The dough was tough on some of them. I don't know which ones. The cabbage ones or the potato. I forgot which ones, but they weren't that great.
How'd you feel about the pierogies that Richie got from that place in, like, around Wilkes-Barre?
The what?
How did you feel about the pierogies?
Oh, I didn't like them, did you?
Yeah, they were okay.
Yeah, they were okay, but not the greatest.
Yeah. Leaving Michael's now, picked up a huge variety pack of colored construction paper. Stopped at Lowe's, picked up a new, latex tube, one of those stretchy tubes, so I could start casting some more vertebrae columns. So after removing the spinal column casting from this mold yesterday, last episode, so today we're going back in and I'll be filling in the split here with some more silicone and then letting it cure and then jumping back into it, doing another casting for another lamp. You can see I just follow this split with the silicone caulking all up, just sealing it together. Now this is an older mold of mine, probably one of the very first I've ever made. This is like years and years ago I made this one, and so typically you won't need to keep resealing over and over with silicone caulking, because you would just typically make it, you know, whether it's brush on or box mold, box pour, and then have like a shell to go on top and then just clamp it together. So as we saw yesterday, my stretchy tubing, my latex tubing broke on me yesterday. It was pretty old anyway. I've been using it for months now, so it was just a matter of time. And I used that to be kind of like the negative space that I remove, and it gives me a solid like a like almost like a hollow vertebrae, so giving me the chance to run my electrical cables up through it. Very, very simple. It's a great technique. But yeah, so that broke, so I went and picked up some more. Now the trick to this is, okay, well, first of all, let's see how much we're gonna need. So we're gonna need not that much, so let's just cut it there. It's fine. Run this steel cable down it just to give that straight structure to it. Now, it's very important that you do not forget, probably the most important part is do not forget to add a little bit of silicone to the bottom of this. Fill it up, fill it in. There it goes. And make sure that it's totally filled up, sealed off, totally sealed off down here, so that the resins don't go up it and fill it, and then there would be a lot of binding going on, and you don't want any binding, you don't want any fusions. So set it off to the side and let it cure. Finishing up this bolo tie. Came out beautiful. It's looking great. Now I just have to apply the tips. And how I do that is I've mixed up my 5-minute epoxy. Now I just have to dip the oh, come on. And for this part, I just have to dip the ends of the bolo, the leather braided cord, into the epoxy, and then just stick them into the end of the tips. And then just really make sure they are fully coated with epoxy, and that they stay put, that they don't move, that they're fully in there all the way. Then of course just watch out for drips. It might pull up a little bit to one side, to the underneath. If that's the case, just kind of wipe it away. Try and have it as uniform as possible. Great, now you just wait for it to cure. To finish it all up, I have numbered and signed the back of the bolo. I'm just going to be sealing that in with epoxy. There we go. Now I let it kind of set, let it cure for about, 5 minutes or so.